Good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Today is February something. Let me look. What is today? February 18th. I'm so tired. So, February 18th, 2026. And I've got to run to the bank, put a check in, and then head to work and get some coffee. Lots of coffee. I need coffee. So, let's get today going. Not going to have much of a sunrise today. It's supposed to rain. Nice and cloudy out. But, oh, I need my coffee. I'm struggling. I think we'll grab some Dunkin' real quick today. Took 15 minutes to get a coffee. Good Lord. Alright, I'm heading out on my lunch break and gotta go to the post office, drop off a couple packages from last night's show, and I've got to go to the thrift store to check their VHS tapes out because I had a request for a bunch of Nickelodeon, so I'm gonna look for that while I'm there. See if I can find some Nickelodeon tapes. But yep, I'm gonna drop this off, go do that, and then get back to work. We have a baby shower at work today for our foundation lady, and yeah, get that done. So, busy day. All right, just got out of the post office. You know, it amazes me how many people don't know how to mail a package. You know, not dogging people by any means, but it's just crazy that there's still people in like their 40s and 50s that's never mailed a package or mailed a letter. Like, blows my mind. That actually blows my mind. How have you gone that long and not ever have mailed anything? So, just crazy. I see it all the time. Saw it today. I've seen it all throughout the last few years I've been selling. Just blows my mind that there's that many people that don't know how to mail something. It's just crazy. Man. Alright, let's give our favorite little thrift store a look. Check these Disney snow globes out. Might get this one for Jody. This one's got a lot of damage. It's been dropped. Wasn't in good shape. It's been dropped though. Picking up a nice good stack of VHS. Good selection. So, I'm going to check out and then head back to work. Alright, just got done inside the thrift store. Love that place. Good people that work in there. Love talking to them. They're always handy too. They know what I like to look for, so they'll tell me, hey, we got this in, we got that in. Just good people. A lot of fun. But I spent about 10 minutes in there. I've got to get back. I've got about 20 minutes left on lunch, and it'll take me 10 minutes to get back, so. Oh, and save the other 10 minutes to scarf down some chicken my sister's making. So, my sister don't let me eat bad when I'm at work. I have to eat plain chicken with sugar-free barbecue sauce. Yay. I know, they care. Oh, my head is busting. I think it's the pressure from storm rolling in. Good Lord, my head is killing me. Today's one of those days I don't feel like doing squat. But it is what it is. Gonna go pick up some dinner. Doing some barbecue tonight. Going back to the one we went to the other day. Jody's like, I want some of that turkey. So we're gonna split the 3 meat meal because she don't eat much. And get that. Get probably brisket, turkey, and pork, pulled pork with some barbecue sauce, beans, and probably try the mac and cheese this time. So I'm gonna go do that and then head home and rest a little bit. I'm worn out. Could just be I'm worn out from everything too, but who knows? Don't know if anybody listened to Matt and Kim, but love his song Daylight, and just wanted to share that. But we are going to go over here to City BBQ. Right here behind Walgreens, next to Fresh Market, where we were not long ago. And go in and grab us some good barbecue. I love this place, and this place is packed. Always packed. But right here, City BBQ. We'll grab us some good stuff here. Well, we got the goods, and let me tell you, I'm excited. So I was wanting to do the 4-meat sampler and swap the sausage for double turkey, but they wouldn't let me do that. He said the best thing to do, since she wants a lot of turkey, is to get the sandwich, no bun, and then she got 2 sides. So she got coleslaw and baked beans, and then I did a brisket sandwich with mac and cheese. So I'm excited for it. Should be good. I got her barbecue sauce she wanted, and he gave me a drink cup to go. It didn't come with a drink, but he gave me a drink cup. Said, go get a drink while you wait. And I said, alrighty, will do. So I made an Arnold Palmer lemonade sweet tea mix. Or unsweet for me, that's what I choose. But typically made with sweet tea. So, I'm gonna head home now. I can't wait to sit down and do nothing. I think we're gonna take the back roads home.
Road.
Look at this church. Beautiful. Leesburg Presbyterian Church. I'm going to have to come back and photograph that. I'm glad I documented that.
Turn right onto Bowmantown Road.
I'm going to have to come back and photograph that. That is a pretty white church. Love those. Do some Polaroid shots of it. Some instant photography. That's another reason I like just cruising the back roads every now and then, looking for stuff to photograph. You know, keeping that mental note of coming back to it, better conditions, you know. Maybe I want to photograph it in the snow or sunset and do some scouting. I like to do a lot of scouting. And then sometimes you're there at the right time and you just go ahead and shoot it and get it over with. Put it in a scrapbook. Document it. So when I've got to reach out to this Appalachian preservation community, it's like a museum and something else, and see if they would like to have some of my work. I was going to donate a lot of my work I've done throughout our region to be preserved. My national park work, a lot of it has actually been preserved in the National Archives. So I'd like to preserve the Appalachian stuff. You know, that's documented history. So nice. This is my wife's favorite weather, by the way. The moody, overcast evenings.
At the next stop sign,
there's a puppy.
Turn right.
There was a pup. Got some cows over here. I told my wife, if I ever died early, make sure you donate all my work somewhere. Just give them the hard drives.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Bowmantown Road.
Little Tennessee barn over here too. Go Vols. Turning right.
In 2 miles, turn left onto State Route 81.
I've been at the photography gig for over 20 years. I have got tens or hundreds of thousands of images of everything you can think of. So I'd like to see it preserved. A lot of work went into that, a lot of money went into that. Sometimes hotels, gas for sure, cars, maintenance, photography gear. Lots of work went into that too, lots of hours. So I would love to see that preserved in more places, you know. I wish we had a good local archive. You know, a little small town like Churchill does not have the best archives, but I'd like to see them in the state archives at least, you know, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, stuff like that. I was excited a few years ago. I made the cover of the Virginia State Travel Guide. I thought that was pretty neat. Pretty neat. I love Virginia. Virginia's very pretty. Especially Southwest Virginia. Southwest Virginia is just... it's completely different. And really, Southwest Virginia should be kind of separated
stop sign, turn left.
from the rest of Virginia, the politics, everything. The culture is completely different. Really would probably be better off being part of West Virginia or Northeast Tennessee. But that's just my opinion. Probably an unpopular opinion, but that's my opinion. So, I know where I'm at now. It dumped me. I know where we're at.
At the stop sign, turn
it dumped
left
me out at a four-way stop that I go to a lot. Okay. But, yeah. Different, just completely different. It really is. There's a lot of it, you know, that western part of Kentucky too, that is a lot like Southwest Virginia, that whole area. Look up the lost state of Franklin. That's really its own little region. It could be its own state, to be honest. Even with Tennessee, Northeast Tennessee is completely different than the rest of Tennessee. Once you get past Knoxville and you go west in Tennessee, just completely different. You know, culture, the whole 9 yards. Tennessee's a long state. I mean, it borders 7 other states. It's 12 hours from one end to the other. So the culture is just crazy different. I remember being in Memphis a few years back, and it was like a little culture shock for me. And that's the same state. So, yeah, I think, you know, this little region could be its own state. Part of West Virginia, part of Southwest, or part of Virginia, part of Kentucky, part of Tennessee could make its own little state right there where they all kind of lump up together. Yeah, I mean, it really is like its own little place. And everybody crosses state lines all the time for shopping, for whatever it is you're looking for. So, there's my little rant. Alright, so I got my brisket sandwich. I got my mac and cheese. Jody got her turkey, baked beans, and coleslaw. And I didn't get me any barbecue sauce. Ooh, whoops. I drop it. Because I like this barbecue sauce. I love this sauce. This is good stuff. But that turkey, that's Jody's favorite. Mm-hmm. So I love the brisket. Look at that. Mm-mm. The brisket sandwich is perfect. I love it. Mac and cheese is too salty for me. I can't have that with my blood pressure the way it is. Jody, what do you think of yours?
Good. Don't show my face. I don't
Don't show my face. Hi, Lilybell. Where are you going? Huh? What are you doing? I wanted to show you all these too. I got these at the thrift store. I was talking to the manager, which is why I didn't film. But this is a still sealed Star Trek figure. We got Inspector Gadget, Cookie Monster, little Kermit. Jody loves Kermit, so are you going to keep Kermit?
Yes.
Yes, Kermit's going to Jody. You have a forever shelf. So he's going to go to work with me. I like Cookie. Cookie's going to work with me. And this vintage 1989 Beetlejuice figure is going to go to work with my other 89 Beetlejuice figure. So these two are going to go on the shelves for tomorrow. Let's see if my buddy Philip wants the Xenomorphs. But I've got to clean up the rest and got to get them looking nice. They're dusty. This is a Raven from Teen Titans. So this is like an $18 figure. Pretty good, pretty nice here. And of course Mondo Gecko. And Mondo Gecko is going to go in the turtle bin of extras. I have like 5 of these. So hoarding them. Hoarding all my turtles for a turtle show. So it can be very turtly. I gotta look for that. These guys are cool. We gotta look them up. So this was a Z-Bot. I'd never heard of a Z-Bot before, so pretty neat. I know I got a package in today, so I need to look and see what's in that package as well. Alright, so this isn't from Walmart, even though it says that, but these are some vintage toys that got mailed to me. So I'm gonna go through these, pull them out. I'll show you what we got. Alright, so this is what was in the box. This was hard to put back together. I've got to figure this one out. This one right here had so many twists and turns. It was a pretty hard transformer. But I'm keeping this one. This is one going in the collection, and so will this one. I figure it out. So this is a good pickup. I'll probably keep this Hulk. I like the Hulk. This is a nice little Hulk figure. So I'll probably keep that. And then I'm going to keep... I didn't have this one, surprisingly. But he's missing 2 thigh pads, so maybe I'll find those one day. And I'm going to keep this one because he's a soft head Splinter. I don't have a soft head Splinter. So I'm going to keep that one, that one, that one, the Beetlejuice, the Raven. A couple of those are going to work. These are going in the turtle bin for later on. And this guy I've got a list. Probably list a few of this stuff too. And then this is a Transformers vehicle, which is incomplete, but little shell. That might get listed as well. But I'm going to keep my 2 Transformers I have right here. I've just got to figure out how to do this one without breaking it. The plastic on this one's a lot thinner than this one. This is an older one, so it's better made. So, yep, I'm going to keep this one. I like it, little spaceship. And the logo patch is really nice on it. So, now let's see if I can figure this thing out. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I picked this up for my buddy Philip. It's pretty cool. He loves Spawn. So this is a cool little Spawn figure for him. It ain't really little. It's about 15 inches when you stand him up. But he's pretty cool sculpt. Detailed. So, pretty nice. He'll like it. Well, I finally got it together. That was an ordeal. It took about 45 minutes to figure that out. Good Lord. I'm going to keep both of these 2. So they're going to go in the collection. And then, yeah. Y'all know what I'm doing with the others. Talking to my buddy Philip. I sent him a picture of it. Finally got it done. So that's going to do it for me today. I'm going to rest, take it easy, put stuff up, and all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Help me out. Give it a like, and all that good stuff. Alrighty guys, we'll catch you next time. Bye.